Welcome to Azrael Code Lab. Today I will show you how to use IBM Watson API to make your own text-to-speech application using C#. So let's get started. Now create a new project. Select Windows Forms profile. We need a layout for our application. From the toolbox, select a text box. In the Properties pane, set multi-line as true. This will allow user to enter multiple lines in the text box. Now set the size of text box according to your convenience. Now grab a combo box from the toolbox. In this combo box we will display the list of voices that this API offers. Increase the width of drop-down list a bit. Now we need some buttons. I will use 3 buttons here. Now we need to change the default names and values of these 3 buttons. In the Properties pane, make these changes. First button is Save button. It will convert text into a WAV format audio file, and it will save it in the specified path. Second button is Open button. It will open text files. Third button is Exit. It will close application. Last thing we need is Audio playback after the text is converted to audio. Now go to Toolbox. From the menu and toolbar, select Windows Media Player. If the Windows Media Player is not there in the toolbox, I will show you how to add it to Toolbox. First go to Toolbox, then scroll down until you find Menus and Toolbars. Then right-click on Menus and Toolbars. From the options, click on Choose Items. Now in this window, click on COM Components. Scroll down to the end. Select the checkbox adjacent to Windows Media Player. Then hit OK. Now this will add Windows Media Player to Toolbox. So that's it, our UI is ready. Now we need the event handlers. Now double click on the Save button. It will open the source code with an event handler for Save button. To use the Watson API, we need the API key and URL. Go to cloud.ibm.com. Click on Catalog. Now click on Services. These are the APIs developed by IBM, but we need Text-to-Speech API. Now click on Text-to-Speech API. I have already registered for this API. You need to first register to it. So I will open the existing one. This is the API key and URL that we would be using in our code. Now click on API Reference. Here you can get all the details about this API. How to call the API, what are the functions in this API. First we need to install Now I will display a successful message after the audio file is saved. I will pass the saved file to the Windows. This will load the list of voices to the combo box. Call the API again like we did earlier. Use the list voices function to save the voices to a list. Using combo box add items, add each voice name to the combo box list. Now event handler for exit button is required. Application.exit will close the application when button clicked. So this is if our application is ready. So let's test this. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. So this is working finely. I will try another voice. I generally use Henry v3 voice.
Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.